I know. Okay, I will use it to save this guy's life. There you go. He got stunned, but that was a good nano to say, because at least we got value. Like, 1-for-1 trade, but and like a trade that benefits me, I'll take it. Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be your weekly gameplay of some Ana action. In this series, what we try to do is help you guys and show you guys that if you want to rank up on support, honestly, your best bet would be Ana, because Ana is the most consistent. And when it comes to meta-wise, she's always been that good in the meta. She's never really been out of the meta despite the nerfs that she got. Frequently, she's always really good in almost every meta. And honestly, not only that, but she barely gets banned. So I honestly, in my opinion, feel like whoa, we have a Mercy in our team, and my team wants to ban Mercy, so that is actually quite, well, that's actually unfortunate, but, okay, that's my phone ringing. I had to put it on mute, but, yeah, I will never pick up a call when I'm recording, that's for sure. But, yeah, and I really would like to, thank you guys for your absolute amazing support on my yesterday's video. Well, not yesterday. I didn't upload yesterday. I missed an upload yesterday because I had guests in my house, so I couldn't really record. But the day before, like the last video that I uploaded about the tank, in the tank mentality series, I really appreciate you guys so much for your absolute amazing support. Honestly, it really, really, really means a lot to me and really motivates me to keep going. Help me reach my goal, which is 1K. And I would really appreciate if you're not subbed. Most of you guys, over 70% of people who actually watch my channel, they're not subscribed. If you enjoy the content, might as well stick around and hit that sub and like. I would really, really appreciate it. And team comp wise, back to the game, we have Doomfist, and I honestly, Doomfist is, like, Ana is one of the best, if not probably the best support to run with a Doomfist. And actually my team is really weird. If you wanted to run Widow and Ashe, I'm not really sure why you wouldn't want to run Mercy. I don't know why you would ban Mercy. Like, I feel like in my opinion, like, these are the most, I don't know, best duo in the game. I don't know, like, one of the best combos, one of those OP deadly combos, but it is what it is. It looks like we have decent matchup. They have we have Doomfist and they have Ashe. That's already decent. Since we have Kiriko, that's already too much healing. That means it's gonna free me to do some exotic things, which most of the time in this matchup we're going to be really good shield by the Sigma, honestly, identifying exactly what it needs to do. Really good nade over there, as you guys can see. We meant to nade the Sigma because he started taking heavy damage, so he took off his shield to... that's actually a really good tip from that Widow. We should do that more often. Whenever we see a Sigma shield, we should spam until it breaks. So that's actually really good. We realized that. But yeah, I was gonna say, since we have Kiriko's already does so much healing, you shouldn't, most of the time, you really wouldn't want to run like out of Kiriko, especially in a matchup like this. But Mercy's banned, so it's kind of understandable. So it kind of allows you and frees you to do other things, like do damage, go for offensive lanes. Oh, that's, I'm willing to take that nade. He killed himself, kind of unlucky. Good shield. But I don't think double hit scan into Sigma shield and Genji is the best option. So honestly, I feel like this guy should definitely switch, because I know the DPS they're doing together, because they banned the exact same bans. It doesn't really make sense, guys. Like, you can tell that we're playing in such a low elo, because if you're gonna play hitscan, why would you ban Orisa? Hitscans and whatever DPS that you're gonna go, it's really good nade over there. Double the value. Not only we hit our teammates, we also naded the Genji, but I don't know why my Doom didn't come back. But yeah, like, I don't really understand why you would, like, if you want to run this DPS lineup, you would have banned Sigma out of all, like, if you, or shields in general. But they literally banned the two characters that they're actually good with. Like, they banned Mercy, which Mercy combines really good with them, and they banned Orisa, which they are really good against. I don't understand these bans. It just doesn't really make sense. I think honestly our our you know, however the saying goes, like, our... Ooh, he unpeaked, but he got punched anyway, so really well played by my Doomfist. But yeah, Doom has really matchup. I think I was gonna say, like, our saving grace. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I'm gonna leave it there, because if I don't destroy it, it's not gonna come back to her, but she destroyed it manually. Good nade. She can't get healed back, so yeah. Our saving grace is the fact that our Doom has heavy matchup into that. Yeah, really good switch by the enemy Sig. I think he's gonna go either Orisa or Hog. It's still, yeah, there you go. Oh man, it's just like now I was gonna say like I mean I literally as I was saying it, he switched. I was like the only saving grace is the fact that our Doom has heavy matchup into them, but now that changed. I'm gonna go for the Nano because he still doesn't have his ultimate, so if I don't Nano him now, he will die. Really well played by me here because that pushed their aggression back because they actually wanted to all-in my Doom there and rush him with the Orisa and Reaper, which is a good idea, but we actually were ready with that with a nade and Nano. So really good reaction on my end there. I mean, on my end, and but still the DPS, it's a really difficult matchup for them. I just like I really don't understand these guys, like honestly. Now the matchup got way difficult for them to. Yeah, there's a Reaper on my routine. Oh, I was like literally melee all-inning an honor. Oh, no, Suzu. I'm dead here. I'm not really sure why you would TP to me if you're not gonna Suzu, because she could have just healed me from far away, but that's fine. A little error there on my end. That's what she's saying, sorry, but it's okay. But like, it doesn't matter really. Like this matchup is kind of. Our Doom is probably the best player in the team, and we're doing really. Oh my God, he's actually popping off. I don't understand how he's doing it, and he's not even picking the Mega because he's waiting for us to get the heals from it. Really, and really, well, okay, not really the best Suzu. Good Kitsune though. We're taking the nade on the Orisa, well played by us, and well played by my Kiriko with that Kitsune. Okay, I'm not really sure if if aim assist applies to Bob or not, but that was kind of messed up a little bit there. I don't know what happened, but my aim kind of, oh no. Okay. Yeah, definitely the DPS were definitely, I mean, it might look like I know guys, like Overwatch is really complicated, and most of the time, yeah, like the scoreboard gives you a really good, idea of how the game's going, but honestly not all the time, because on paper, like on the scoreboard, you might think like, oh my God, what do you mean your DPS is he's mad at me? I have the most healing, the second most healing in the entire team. There's no way I'm the issue. Like, maybe I think he actually genuinely means it because I helped him with the Nano and the nade. So you're welcome, buddy. But as I was saying, like you might, when you look at the scoreboard, you might think like, oh my God, your DPS is actually popping off. They're doing even better than the enemy DPS. Well, guys, like Overwatch is not always about stats; it's about value. The enemy team, they're consistently getting values because of the fact that they have brawlers and flankers against double hit scan with a shield. So despite of the fact that they had constant picks, but just really are not going to win when there's a Reaper alive or the Genji alive. So again, I don't understand why they would ban. Okay, I guess now he's not going to switch of Doomfist because now there's no, like, yeah, sure, he got lucky. He won the first one because he had matchup, but now when the enemy team is going to start on Orisa, I don't think it's even that's no way that's going to be possible unless the enemy Orisa is like literally bronze. So, I honestly think this game is good. Like this game is pretty much cooked if my Doom doesn't switch, because now they have Zen Reaper, Orisa, Ashe. This is literally like, guys, I played this game for years. Knowing this game, knowing matchups and with my experience, it's literally the only way we can win this if the enemy team literally messes up badly, just like how this Reaper did, for example. I don't even know how wasn't he able to secure the Reaper kill? Like, he's too deep. Yeah, I mean the Ashe kill, but like that was way too deep. I don't understand. I think this is honestly a game, but when it comes to like our performance, I think I don't think we could do any better. Yeah, like matchup wise, it's just really not our favor, and yeah, GG Doom, honestly. But again, it's not only fair for them to. I'm willing to take that nade because it's good value. But it's not really fair for my DPS to blame my Doom when they're literally the main reason why we're losing, because they're literally not switching. Again, they're playing double hit. I'm just going to keep repeating it because you guys... okay, we're not going to heal him. We're going to ignore that Widowmaker. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, really good ultimate. Really good Suzu, by the way. I'm not going to Nano. I'm just going to take my L there. But honestly, I think my team definitely deserved this L. I'm just going to cut this game and I'm going to see you guys in the next one because I feel like this game was way too short and this really one-sided game. But I would never blame the Doom. He's literally the best player in the lobby. And yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next one. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at game number 2 on Route 66, and hopefully this game we get some non-insufferable teammates and looking like we have. I'm generally confused. He has to be a Smurf because this is a very high ranked tank, D1, and he's only like level 4 or 5. So this guy is definitely smurfing. I think I can confirm, but he's level endorsement 4. But I can't really see his career profile because, apparently there's a new bug when you can't see people's profile. But I'm not really sure, but I think it's a smurf because there's no way someone who's like only level 4 on tank, the best tank is level 5 or 4, and um they're diamond 1. So I think because I think honestly I was supposed to lose last game, guys, and now because I don't know if you guys have go through this, but my MMR is high, so I'm most of the time I get very horrible games, and then like after a few horrible games, the next game, like the fourth, maybe after like losing 2 or 3 games because horrible teammates, the 4th or 5th game I get literally the most craziest stacked team ever that I win automatically by default without doing anything. So I think that's the game that I'm looking for because this is already looking a very decent team comp. Like look at this team. Yeah, I mean, like, not only we have Freya and Eka against the Genji that we counter really good, but also like we have heavy matchup, by the way. Like we have heavy matchup. I don't think I'm gonna I don't think I even need to do much. Like Freya's really good against the Bastion. Smurf tank, you might want to come back, buddy. And yeah, we made the Genji switch, which is pretty good. I'm really proud of him for realizing that Genji's not the way to go here, but still, we have Freya and Echo both good against... what a shield. What's good against Bastion, but really well played, actually, by their Cassidy. I think Cassidy is probably the best pick that he could have gone to. Might have abandoned my Mercy, but... well, I mean, my Freya switches, which makes a lot of sense because it gives her that... Freya already had verticality, but Bob gets also good value against the... I think, like, overall, Ashe is better for more consistent damage against any Sigma team comps. But Echo, though, I'm not really sure, honestly, now that I think about it, because now they have double hit scan, so it's actually pretty difficult. I think the Ashes will need to be the MVP of this game. We're already gonna C9 the objective. Yeah, it's gonna just shield the heal. It's gonna make it really difficult for me. Good nade though. We got really good valuable nade on that tank. I'm gonna try to keep we need to focus on the Echo guys in this matchup because Echo will be the primary target for the enemy team. We need to watch off the point. So we don't C9 it. That's why I was not focusing on the Echo. I want to C9 the objective. What's the point of keeping someone alive if you're gonna lose the objective? There you go. I think that's for me, yeah. But I should be good if I didn't time it correct. I think if I can time it correctly as I'm going down, so I can hit myself with a splash, and then... I think that's possible, but I'm not really sure if I even had the enough HP to do that. But I think that was a really good flux by the enemy team. Honestly, I think my tank should definitely switch off the Hazard. I don't think Hazard makes a lot of sense now that I think about it, because he can get stunned, naded, slept, and bash sentry form. So I think he almost definitely now should switch, because now he already used his ultimate. Okay, the Echo switch is really good that she identified that. Alright, the tank is not gonna switch, so... Why do I always get the people that doesn't switch? How are you Diamond 1 with that if you don't know when to switch? Honestly, I don't understand, because there's no way someone who's like new with a new account, it's a sus account, because how is he adjustment level 4? I'm gonna have to nano him here, guys. I think like there's no other way. But Cassidy is dead. Like, how is he gonna go in with a lot of stunts? Okay, I'll just go for that right minor in my opinion. Okay. Okay, always gonna be ready to not lose our position. I need to maintain LOS on everybody. Really important, because of flanks like that. Alright, there you go. Really important to be in cover as well, guys. As you guys can see, I always maintain good position to be able to heal, damage, pressure off angles, and LOS whenever I need to LOS. Like, look at that. Look at that. I'm almost ready to get in cover. Alright, we have Nano. I'm not really sure what to Nano here. I think it has to be tactic, because Nano Visor doesn't really get... Ooh, he switched up his tactic. Okay. I like that Cassidy. He has brains. Because... Oh, did you see when I like... Oh, I missed it. That's my bad. Honestly, really well played. I think this Cassidy, I'm not really sure if he did it accidentally or like not, did he mean it? Because I thought he's gonna go at like, you know, peek and like try to bait out my abilities and then use the cover to bait out my abilities, but he actually like all in me. But it makes sense because he had that perk that he just used, the double nade. If you guys didn't know, the double nade, double flash Cassidy perk, it also increases the range, so it makes a lot of sense for him to do that. So really well played. Honestly, I really like that Cassidy. So now from now on, we're gonna have to. Oh my god, that was so close. If I didn't land it. Okay, I have to get this nano off, guys. Like I'm not really having any opportunity to nano. If I nano there, he would die no matter what. So honestly, it's just a tank. Like, I'm not even saying he's bad. It's just like hazard into this. It's just not good whatsoever. I mean, I think I know the idea of he switches finally. Like he knows that hazard was just a waste of time. So he like in this matchup, he literally makes me feel useless. He makes the Ana useless because I don't have anything to heal because he's always out of my LOS, and I don't have anything to nano because there's no way to can nano the soldier in this matchup because shield gets a lot of value, not a lot of squishy targets because passion's also not squishy. So Passion doesn't really get that much value with the nano. I need to nano the tank, but I really can't get that much value, so I have to nano early here. Trying to gain some space on the enemy team. Okay, no fortify. I think I'm gonna have to nano soon here. Maybe but I just want the enemy team to close the distance on my tank. I really hope if my mercy sticks with the DPS, I can fully pocket this guy. Okay, I'm gonna need to get closer here because I think the enemy tank is going for an ultimate. Okay, there you go. Well played by the Orisa. I can't really keep my DPS alive. I can't focus on mine. Just need to focus on my tank right now because he's making plays. Because right now it's all about space. And it's honestly my Mercy's fault for not staying with him. I don't know why my friend is just completely treating my DPS as an adopted child. But like she's fully pocketing my tank. Might have to text her actually. Because the tank overextending is not... He should die now. The Cassidy. There you go. Alright. Overextension though on my tank and the Mercy. Okay, I'm gonna have to nano like probably the Bob or something because like I'm not really getting any. Like I've been holding this nano for too long. I know. Okay, I will use it to save this guy's life. There you go. He got stunned, but that was a good nano to save because at least we got value. Like 1-for-1 trade, but and like a trade that benefits me. I'll take it. All right. Okay, now that she went for the shield. Okay, we confirmed the high ground for our team because that Cassidy is dead. Again, they're not getting pocketed, so I don't know. I just don't have even a chance to text the tank. The tank is on the high ground for some reason. All right. Yeah, as I was saying, I think I knew what the. Oh my god. I was gonna say like I knew what my tank's idea was, just like to play hazard so you can contest high ground because this is a very good diva map. So, but diva is banned, so the next best thing is hazard. Okay, I really feel bad for my DPS because I know for a fact that they're not getting healed. I'm gonna have to text my friend to stay with them more because. Yeah, I mean, I think the Ash is saying GG's. Honestly, I don't blame them because I know for a fact that my Mercy is staying a little bit too much with the tank, and it's not about even like she's stealing my heal. It's because like I think the enemy Cassidy, like he's playing the matchup really well. Like honestly, guys, I think their DPS is they're playing very optimally. They're playing the matchup very optimally because he's off angling and he's playing the matchup really well. And when they off angle, if the Mercy doesn't stay with my DPS will always lose that matchup because of the fact that Cassidy versus Soldier in a very close quarter range, or versus Ashe. Cassidy, speaking of, if the Cassidy is good, he should always win because he has the advantage. So I think that's how they're tilting a little bit. But honestly, at the same time, when you're in this situation like this, you can't really blame the other support as well because of the fact that yeah, I was about to say because the tank is also feeding his brains down because honestly. I really don't know how he's Diamond 1. He's 1000% not playing like Diamond 1 tank. So what are you saying? Their tank has walked past you every single fight and you haven't even tried to do anything? I honestly, yeah, like there's just, I definitely agree with this, with what this guy's saying. I was gonna say, as I was saying it and he said it, 1000% the tank is not playing like a Diamond 1 tank. So I think it's a bot account or a boosted account because it just doesn't make sense for someone to be endorsement level 4 and D1 on tank. So I don't know, like, and he's certainly not playing with like a D1 tank. That's 1000% I can confirm this because my DPS guys, despite everything, they're actually playing really well. Like, even though their stats are worse than last game's DPS, but they're actually playing well, considering the fact that our tank is not creating space and they were not getting heals. So now let's lock in here a little bit. I just don't agree with the Ramattra pick as well. I know that Ramattra is good against the Sigma, but like, you only run Ramattra when you're actually a decent tank, but Ramattra is really difficult. It's one of the most complex tanks to run. If you're not good at him, you will get punished because you're going against a Sigma. Sigma, like, I know a lot of people think that Sigma gets countered by Ramattra, but guys, it's actually even, if not 60-40, like 60-40, maybe even like, I honestly think it's 50-50 or maybe 60-40 for the Ram, because Sigma has always that rock. And if the Sigma is good, all he needs to do is just give away position. Like, give away space and just rock at the right time when the Ramattra is going Nemesis. I can let a good sleep there. Oh, he shielded at the last second. Well played. No, honestly, the enemy team, they're playing very well. Like, I'll give them that. Like, everybody on their team. Their supports, their tank, especially their Cassidy. Whoever is playing their Cassidy. Because, guys, maybe I'm biased because Cassidy is hands down my favorite hit scan to play. Maybe I'm a little bit biased like that, but yeah. I think that dragon should miss me. I can land a good nade here. I know I'm out of position completely. I know that for a fact, but it's just because I honestly, guys, because the tank is overextending all the time and he's literally not coming back for heals. I have to be out of position. I know I always tell people that always be in position, and if somebody overextends, it's not your fault, but I need to do this if I want to even have a chance at winning because my tank is not coming back for heals. I literally have to go all the way in. By the way, that was actually a very good fight for us last fight because they literally overextended. They used Nano and Sigma's ultimate for a fight that they already had won. So, very good trade. All I need to do is just Nano my tank and we win automatically. They're probably gonna like Juno ultimate as a response, but okay, I was waiting for the Nano. Alright, I'm just gonna Nano him because he's not gonna go in. Yeah, there you go. And they had a lead. That's really unfortunate. But the best thing they can do is just do. No! I was saying this earlier. I think I said it. Like, I was about to say, I think, because I'm a yapper. I get a lot of thoughts at the same time. I was going to say their best, like, response would be Juno's ultimate. And as I was checking, it's the Juno who left. I was wondering. I was checking because I was like, why are the Juno not replying? Like, why is she not responding to this? So, really good. I mean, unfortunate for them. So the best response left, not only like the fact that they had the lever, but their lever also had an ultimate. So the tank now must switch. I think I was gonna say maybe he can go Orisa, but he's choosing and opting in for the Doom, which I honestly disagree because he needs to force fight on the objective somehow. And sure, we have double hit scan and he's good against them, but if my hit scan just literally, and wait, we have Cassidy now. Okay, that's actually pretty good. And which is like because it's a good direct counter to the Doom. But as long as my hits can just literally survive the Doom because they have a pocket, we will. What a nade! We actually managed to. I think if he got a little bit lucky, would have been able to save him. So not really the best ultimate by you, sir, because like even if I die, you will die as well. So very bad trade by this Hunter because I'll get the res. So no, I mean he needed to try something. So yeah, the tank switches, and the Cassidy finally diffed the enemy Cassidy, and I think he's gonna switch to like an Orisa maybe or back to Sigma. It's one of the two. Hog. Okay, that's actually very bad. Probably the worst thing that he could have gone into this. But really unfortunate. I think we're gonna win because of this. Honestly, guys, I deserve to win. I'm just so sick of losing games because of like incompetent teammates. But my DPS, guys, you see, I think the game started to go better when my Mercy started, pocketing her. My Mercy pocketing them. So, and he's back, which is pretty good. And now, I mean, to be honest, guys, I mean, like, I think it's fair, like, right? Like, we lost the first and the second point because of our tank, because it just keeps going really deep. And now they lost the first and second one because the support left. So now they're back. Wait, he's just playing gun game. Now he's JQ. Again, I disagree with JQ. Honestly, JQ is really good against this, but we have 4 ultimates, and he's down a lot of ultimates. I don't think he can afford to play JQ into this because JQ's playstyle is very slow. She needs to be the ultimates, get abilities out, and I honestly, like, JQ would be if good nano. That's a good nade. Like, you see, they just wasted nano for nothing. Again, that's why I said that's a bad switch because, like, okay, I know there's someone above me. I think the Cassidy. He wants to go for Hainun. I'm saving my sleep for that. Okay, I'm gonna just nano him before I die because nano visor is really good against him. If he wants to visor this, yeah, there you go. Okay, I know the Cassidy is on high. Well played by us. Alright. Yeah, we don't have Brez, unfortunately. He has High Noon, I know that for a fact. Nah, dude, he's literally just playing gun game. He's switching every time he dies. Oh, shoot. Okay, so it finally worked out for him because he finally... I literally said it from the beginning, guys. He needs to go Orisa. I really expected him to go Orisa. I mean, if I just hit that nade. I didn't expect him to push that deep, but it is what it is. He dropped for the kill? That's such a bad play! Nobody even realized that the soldier dropped, but that's fine. Okay, now we have Nano. The enemy team, they have officially restabilized because we didn't really capitalize on the momentum. By the way, guys, they capitalized because we wasted 2 ultimates, we wasted Valkyrie, and we got no value out of our High Noon, so I know you have High Noon, buddy. Ah, my double nade didn't hit him. I know he has sleep. I mean, I know he has High Noon. I'm trying to save my sleep for that. There's a Juno ultimate that they've been wanting to ult for a while now. I want my soldier to win this duel. Really important. He lost it, unfortunately. We need to make sure... Well, we know that the Cassidy doesn't have his Noon. I mean, like, Fan the Hammer. Because he has the long range perk. But I honestly don't even think that... Yeah, I mean... My tank is completely ignoring the high ground control. Like, the issue is, like, the enemy DPS, they have high ground on us. He's not identifying it. Like, my DPS, they're doing really good at winning their... Honestly, yeah, I was gonna say, like, we actually have we have the DPS diff. It's not even funny. Like, look at... They have double the damage. Okay, we have Noon. We have Nano. I think it needs to be on the tank, guys. Gets naded all the time. The Orisa will definitely take her ult here. I won't even blame her. Okay, he rotated to the right, which is his mistake. He should have rotated back to Diana, because the second you cut LOS from Diana, it's your fault. Taking my nade here. Really well played by my Cassidy. I honestly think I might just nano the Cassidy, straight up nano the Cassidy, because nano... No. I'm not going to nano the Ramatra. I think I have to nano the Cassidy, because nano Cassidy gets a lot of fail against them, and Annihilation, nano Annihilation, I mean, because Orisa can just boop him away. Kind of my fault there. Ooh, what a nade. What a nade from the enemy. What a nade. Honestly, what a double nade. Honestly, guys, the enemy team, they infinitely played better than us. But again, I cannot blame my DPS. I think definitely they have the tank diff. They definitely have the better tank. Despite us having the better DPS. Because, like, our DPS did double their damage. Like, it's not even close. Like, we had definitely had the better DPS, but we unfortunately had the worst tank. It really goes to show that tank carries, and even if you have the better DPS, whoever has the better tank will always win if the tank and the enemy DPS, even if your DPS just play half decently, if you have a nutty tank, you will win. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're not going to get a W today, but we tried our best. Boys and girls, enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like the video, just subscribe and share with your friends if you don't think it too. And we should get you guys all into the next one. Be to the bye.